As we stand at the edge of a brand new year, I want you to pause for a moment and breathe. Take a deep breath in and let it out. Because the truth is, you made it through things this year that could have taken you out. You survived storms you never told anyone about. You overcame moments you didn't think you had the strength to face. And the only reason you're here, stronger, wiser, and still standing, is because God has been faithful. Not faithful just in the moments you could see him, but faithful in the moments you couldn't. Faithful in the quiet, faithful in the confusion, faithful in the tears, faithful in the victories. Today's episode is your reminder that if God carried you through this year, he is more than ready to walk you into the next one with new strength, new wisdom, and new grace. As we close out this year, I want you to look back, not with regret, but with gratitude. Because even in the challenges, God was working. Even in the delays, God was protecting. Even in the closed doors, God was redirecting. Even in moments of uncertainty, God was teaching you how to depend on him more deeply. There were prayers you prayed this year that didn't get answered the way you expected, but God answered them in the way you needed. There were situations you thought would break you, but instead they built you. There were losses you didn't understand, but God used them to make room for what's coming. God's faithfulness was not always loud, but honey, it was always present. Before you step into 2026, there are some things that cannot come with you, not because you're being punished, but because God wants to lighten your load. You see, you've been carrying some things for years that cannot come with you into 2026. There are mindsets that need to be released. Fear, doubt, comparison, self-sabotage, overthinking. There are emotional weights that need to be surrendered. Old disappointments, shame, bitterness, unforgiveness, regret. And there are spiritual burdens that need to be laid at God's feet. Trying to control outcomes, trying to control people, trying to carry everyone. I'm sorry, but our backs aren't built to carry everybody, to carry the weight of the world. It just wasn't built that way. Trying to heal yourself without letting God in. God is inviting you to release every weight that no longer serves where he's taking you. You can't walk into 2026 holding on to what broke you in 2025. This is your moment to say, Lord, I release what no longer aligns with your will for my life. Because 2026 is not a year of carrying old burdens. It's a year of clarity, confidence, spiritual maturity, healing, and divine alignment. As you step into the next year, I want you to carry this truth. If God has been faithful before, he will be faithful again. New year, same God, same power, same promise-keeping Father. And he's already gone ahead of you into 2026. He's already preparing opportunities, already positioning divine connections, already strengthening you for what's coming, already aligning things you don't even know about yet. This next year is not just about new beginnings. It's about walking boldly in the growth God has already produced in you. If today's episode encouraged you, make sure you follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube at Rise with HEC. And if you're ready to take your healing, spiritual growth, and mental wellness to the next level, visit www.higherelevationcoach.com for coaching, consultation, and resources to support your journey into 2026. Be sure to like, share, and comment so someone else can receive this important reminder. So I want you to say a couple declarations with me, and you may need to rewind this part of the podcast and say these over and over, maybe every day until you get to 2026 and maybe even after. These are important, so take it seriously. Say these out loud. I release every burden, every weight, and every distraction from this past year. I am stepping into 2026 with clarity, strength, and confidence. God's faithfulness carried me, and his faithfulness will continue to guide me. I am open to new opportunities, new blessings, and new growth. I walk into 2026 healed, whole, aligned, and expecting God to move. Everything that is for me will find me, and everything not meant for me will fall away. I am no longer going to carry the weight of the world or the weight of others on my back. I release it in the hands of God right now. I am protected, I am chosen, and I am prepared for what's coming. I will protect my peace. I will have healthy boundaries, and I will continue to heal the way that God intended. I declare that 2026 is going to be the best year that I've had so far. Happy New Year. Happy New You. Welcome 2026. Let's elevate higher. God bless you.